Hello everyone, I am Crawlers and this is Tactical Tips. Being a medic in Battlefield 4 is an important job as it has always been. It provides much needed support and revives to the team, especially in the case of attackers on Rush where, you know, reviving refunds tickets. Being a medic in Battlefield 4 is a little more involved than being a medic in Battlefield 3, where you just had battles and the medkit. Now, you still have battles and the medkit, but you also have different mechanics for using them. I will cover said mechanics here and give you some specific numbers I came up with in my recordings. But before I do, I will put out a disclaimer. These numbers were all calculated by me at looking at the gameplay that I recorded and counting the frames and such and doing the math, the old-fashioned way with a pen and paper. So I may be wrong in some areas, but here it is anyway. Alright, so the medic now has the ability to carry either a medkit, which works exactly like it did in Battlefield 3, or a personal disposable medpack. Now, the medkit is a big green box of supplies you plop down on the floor, and anyone within a 10-meter radius will start healing at a rate of 10 health per second. These will be counting up by 1, so you can stop at any uneven point, like 47 health or anything like that. After a medic puts down a medkit, there is a cooldown period of 5 seconds till you can put down another medkit. Now the map will only support one of your medkits at a time, unless you have the medic squad specialization perk, which is actually the most useful perk to have for a medic, I think, which will give you, the ability to have 2 medkits sitting on the same time at the same time on the same map. Now, the new medic feature to Battlefield 4 is the medpack. Now, the medpack is much smaller, lighter. It can be thrown at teammates, who will then pick it up. It's also for individual use only. Now, this means that only one person can benefit from the medpack. Now, why is this even a thing, you might ask? How is this an individual medpack, better than a medkit that can heal an unlimited number of people? Well, for starters, you can pick up the medpack and heal yourself on the go. You can also throw the medpack at people clear across the room, and they'll catch it and be healed. Now, healing from a medpack happens in multiples of 10 of health points, obviously, every second. And obviously the maximum health per pack is 100, since you can't have more than 100 health. Now, paddles or defibrillators have also been reworked for Battlefield 4. Now, paddles can be charged to get a maximum health out of a revive. If you just come up to a teammate and zap him with the defibrillators by quickly tapping the mouse button, he will be revived with 20% health. If you hold the left mouse button before zapping your teammate and thus charge the paddles for 2 seconds, you will revive him at 100%. Obviously, if you charge for any less, you will get the percentage of health proportional to the time you charge the paddles. So, for example, if you hold the charge for around 1 second, you should revive him at around 50-60% health. Now, this might be a little counterintuitive, You might say, well, if I can revive someone at 100% health, then why would I even try to quick revive him at 20% health? Well, then you'd have answered your own question, I guess. I mean, quick is precisely why. If you don't want to be standing around for 2 seconds in one place waiting to get shot, you can quick revive someone or battle still in game modes where respawn times are tiny, like TDM. You can't be sure that charging for 2 seconds is the time you have. Most likely their teammate will respawn by then, and you will have wasted a ticket for your team. And obviously you can throw the teammate a medpack after you've revived him at 20%, so they can heal up to 100. Now, here I'm going between percents and health points, really because we get 100 health points, which is 100% health. Then, the terms are pretty much interchangeable. But there is another big change to the defibrillators in Battlefield 4. This time, the defibrillators are not infinite, so you can't just go around zapping people 100 times. No. The defibrillator pedals now have a cooldown period where they need to, well, let's say charge up. You start off with 3 defibrillator charges, and you have 1 second, if my calculations are correct, between the discharging the defibrillator and the next charge loads into the defibrillator, so to speak. When all 3 charges are gone, the defibrillator pack will need recharging for 3.5 seconds for the first charge and 5 seconds for each of the 2 additional charges in your, let's call it, in your backpack that will be loaded in. But if you have the medic specialization, which shortens the charge time, then subtract 1 second from these times that I've mentioned. So remember to always PTFO, even in team deathmatch. Thanks for watching. Please rate, share this video, and check out my other videos at the end of this one. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.